Welcome back to Beyond Wisdom, where we explore timeless truths for a more peaceful and meaningful life. Today, we're sharing 13 calming truths to remember when life feels out of control. In moments of chaos, it's easy to feel like everything is slipping through our fingers. But sometimes, what we need most isn't to fix the storm, but to find a steadier place within ourselves. Truth number 1. Not everything requires your reaction. When things feel overwhelming, our instinct is to respond, fix, or control. But there's power in restraint. Not everything needs a response right now. Some moments simply need stillness. Imagine standing in a rushing river. You don't need to grab every branch that floats by. Sometimes, the most grounded thing you can do is pause, breathe, and let the moment pass without engaging. Silence is a choice, and sometimes it's the wisest one. Truth number 2. Feelings are visitors, not facts. It's natural to feel anxious, fearful, or discouraged when life spirals. But emotions, while valid, are not permanent truths. They pass like the weather. A stormy day doesn't mean the sun is gone forever. Learning to sit with your emotions without clinging to them allows them to move through you without taking over. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. Truth number 3. Peace often begins with acceptance. We tend to fight reality, thinking that resistance will help us regain control. But often, the opposite is true. The more we struggle against what is, the more exhausted we become. Peace doesn't come from everything going our way. It comes from accepting what we cannot change and choosing how we meet it. Even in pain, there can be quiet strength. Truth number 4. You don't have to have all the answers. Uncertainty can be terrifying. But the truth is, none of us really knows what's next. And that's okay. Life unfolds one step at a time. Trying to figure everything out right now only creates more pressure. Trust that clarity will come when you need it. For now, focus on just the next right thing. That's all you ever have to do. Truth number 5. Slowing down is not the same as giving up. When things fall apart, we often think we have to push harder. But sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is stop and rest. Slowing down allows your mind and body to reset. It gives you space to listen to what's actually going on inside. Progress isn't always fast or visible. Sometimes, it looks like stillness, and that's just as important. Truth number 6. You're allowed to feel everything without judgment. We often pressure ourselves to stay positive or be strong when things are hard. But strength isn't about pretending. It's about allowing yourself to feel honestly, without shame. You can feel lost, afraid, or angry, and still be worthy of love and compassion. Holding space for your own humanity is part of healing. You don't have to be perfect to be okay. Truth number 7. The present moment is your anchor. When the world feels chaotic, the mind races into the future or spirals through the past. But peace lives in the now. You are always safe in this one breath, this one moment. Return to it as often as you need. Focus on your hands, your breath, the ground beneath your feet. It's not an escape. It's a return to what's real. Truth number 8. Your worth is not tied to your productivity. In a world that celebrates constant doing, it's easy to feel like we're falling behind when we're not achieving. But your value has nothing to do with how much you accomplish. You are already enough, just as you are. Even on days when you do nothing but survive, you are still worthy of rest, love, and care. Don't confuse burnout with failure. Truth number 9. Everything changes, including this. One of the most comforting truths is also one of the simplest. Nothing stays the same. No matter how stuck or heavy things feel right now, they will shift. Change is built into the fabric of life. Pain fades. Seasons turn. The chaos you're in today is not your forever. Let that give you hope. You've survived every difficult moment before this one. Truth number 10. Boundaries are a form of self-respect. When life feels out of control, it's even more important to protect your peace. That might mean saying no, turning off the news, stepping away from draining conversations, or limiting how much you give. Boundaries aren't selfish. They're a reminder that your energy is sacred. You have every right to protect what helps you feel safe and steady. Truth number 11. You can begin again at any moment. No matter how far off course you feel, you're always allowed to start over. You don't need permission, a perfect plan, or the right time. You just need to pause, breathe, and choose differently. Life offers you a new beginning with every sunrise and every breath. You are never stuck unless you believe you are. Truth number 12. Small things matter more than we think. When everything feels too big, look for what's small. A warm cup of tea, a kind word, a slow walk, a deep breath. These moments won't fix everything, but they remind us that peace is still available. Life is made up of small, ordinary things that keep us grounded. When you pay attention to them, you remember you're still here and still okay. Truth number 13. You are not alone. In moments of struggle, it's easy to feel isolated. But the truth is, many people are quietly carrying their own storms. You are not the only one feeling this way. And even when no one is physically near, you are still deeply connected to nature, to others, to something greater than yourself. Reach out. Even a single shared moment can remind you that connection is always possible. When life feels out of control, we often search for something outside of us to make it better. But the real shift begins within. These truths don't erase the chaos, but they help you find steadiness in the middle of it. Peace isn't the absence of struggle. It's the presence of something deeper, something steady, quiet, and always there when you return to it. Which of these calming truths spoke to you the most today? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. If this video brought you value, subscribe to Beyond Wisdom. Until next time, stay calm, stay strong, and stay wise.